Hi, Scorpio. How you doing? Let's get you a partnership read. Why is the Five of Wands popping up all of a sudden already? This is a tarot reading for Scorpio for the next week here in partnerships. Doesn't have to be love, but sometimes it is. All right, let's see. For Scorpio, the situation and whoever wants to pop up for you this week. What is this and who is this and why is this? Let's see here. The Hierophant. Well, look at that. Would you look at that, Scorpio? We got something about commitments coming in here. I'm hearing scramble. Scrambling. Scramble? All right. Your situation looks like the Seven of Swords. Very interesting. We're going to get to that. All right. Whatever you say. And you have someone over here looking like the King of Swords. I feel like someone here is wanting some sort of answer from you or some sort of sign or information, possibly looking for signs, looking for information. It's almost like they're reading between the lines with you, or they want to know what you're saying or how you feel or what you want to say about them. It's almost like they want like a open flow of communication with you. It feels like someone has something to say, but they're reading your energy or reading what you're saying and trying to apply meaning to it. This person feels like they're trying to read your mind, or it's almost like, I don't know about Scorpio. I feel like I have to read their mind. They don't tell me what's going on. So this is someone who like almost feels like a Seven of Cups to me, like not really knowing what to expect from you or how you feel or whatever is an opportunity and what's not. That's kind of what this is feeling like. Okay, well, Scorpio, you in other news looking like the Six of Wands. Can't be mad at that. Looks like you're getting a lot of attention, accolades. I just did a reading for you. It's a very different style, but this is kind of what the energy was saying as well. Feels like you're on top of the world here. Okay, Six of Wands, victory, success, achievements, accomplishment. Everybody is looking at you, all eyes on you. Good for you. Yeah, look at this, the Three of Cups. So your situation is showing up as a Seven of Swords. Let's see about this. It feels like someone has an opportunity to invite you to speak with them. Or maybe this is speaking at some sort of function or something like that. Okay, yeah. See, Temperance can indicate communication. Hold on now. What's going on? Eight of Swords. I heard no love. All right. No love? What's that? They get no love? Okay. Okay, look at this, Scorpio. This is kind of, There was an offer that it's almost like you're not responding to this offer here with the Seven of Swords about this situation, Scorpio. I'm going to say it's you because this person is looking over at, yeah, okay, I feel like this is you, the Seven of Swords, Scorpio. It's almost like you're looking over at this person trying to communicate with you, and either you're playing like you don't understand, you're playing like you don't see something, like you don't see the messages, or like you're super busy and you know you got other things to worry about, you got other things on your mind, you have your own schedule. This is pretty much what this is saying to me. It's like, I have my own schedule. I'm not going to adhere to what you need from me or when you want to talk, what you want to talk about. You're evading somebody, Scorpio. You're almost like, okay, I'm not trying to talk right now. I'm busy on my own. I'm enjoying my own company. Or, you know, when I'm alone, I'm enjoying my own company. When I'm working and there's no time for anything else. So like, no, it's kind of what this is saying to me. So that's how your situation is coming off. It definitely, this is you. I know this is you. It's coming off that way for whatever reason. I can't wait till we see who this is, though. Okay, so Scorpio, tell me about your Six of Wands. Why are you looking like the Six of Wands this week? On top of the world. I knew it. Okay, that's what I heard. I heard I'm on top of the world and I got it. That's quite literally what I heard. You got the Three of Swords, the Tower, and you don't give up. You know what I mean? Or like a you don't. Over here, you have the Three of Swords, the Tower, and the Emperor. Can you please tell me what kind of ruckus you're causing over here, Scorpio? You literally showed up like this last week, but this was about like, you were trying not to get yourself involved in some sort of garbled mess with somebody is what it was, okay? It looks like someone is severely disappointed, but it's not you. Let me explain. You're here causing this Tower. That's your energy, by the way, causing some sort of Three of Swords energy. And this is you and the Emperor almost like, yeah, I did that, or that's what they get, or that's what had to happen. So you're separating from someone and someone's going through it because of it. Or it's almost like you find out about someone going through it somehow. But I feel like it was caused by you, whether directly or indirectly. Okay, someone's going through it because of you somehow, some way, okay? However, you're here minding your own business in the Six of Swords energy. It's like you're happy about this, or you're gaining success somehow through this trial and tribulation that someone else is going through. To you, this is a success. To you, this is what the right thing to do is. You're proud of this, okay? This is you ending the situation, not wanting anything to do with it. You're living in your own bubble right now, and you're not interested in anybody affecting you at this point. It's like, nope, I'm immune to the BS out there. It's not going to happen. That's pretty much what this is saying. I actually want to see if there's anything else that can be told here about this here. Okay, because someone made you upset. Some of you guys, you really flew off the handle here, or you were just really angry. And that's so funny. I just saw the Three of Swords again and the Emperor again. Look at that. Okay. This feels like wrath, but it almost feels like you didn't... I don't know how to explain this. It's almost like wrath, but in a justice type of way. Because this is Libran energy. Like someone had to face some amount of karma, or they had to face something being destroyed. Okay. Like a situation, or it's almost like, okay, I'm getting it. You're not safe. Like you said to someone, like, this isn't safe. Don't do that. Or that's so interesting. Hold on. Like someone was breaking some rules here, guys. I'm not sure. Let's just move forward. Tell me about this Three of Swords and this Tower. You're like, it's not safe. Don't mess with me. Something like that. It ain't safe. No. Mm-hmm. Okay. Someone is heartbroken because they saw an opportunity with you, or they tried to make contact with you here. I'm not sure who this is quite yet. But this person was trying to make contact with you. It feels like an emotional type of thing, okay? It also feels very premature, or they didn't think this through here, because it made a big problem in whatever way. That's just, they saw like, oh, let me, connect with Scorpio. Scorpio's going to be understanding. And they didn't. They met the other side of Scorpio. That Scorpio was like, understanding my caboose, I'm only understanding for certain situations, and your time is up. It's kind of what that feels like to me. You've been in this Emperor energy. This is like boss mode, okay? I feel like you're not taking it. You're not dealing with it. You don't want any garbage coming your way. Tell me about this King of Swords energy, please. What is this King of Swords? So someone got surprised by the way that you responded to them, and you're like, absolutely not. They face some major repercussions is what it looks like to me. And you know about this. If this is your reading, you know about this because this makes you proud, or you're like, that's what you get. Do you know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Okay, you got the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands here, a Queen of Wands, and the Devil card. What's wrong with this person? The Three of Pentacles. There's some sort of entrapment here. I'm not sure what. Interesting. Let me see really quick. Anything else here? You got someone who's... Okay, there's the Five of Wands. Right. All right. So, yeah. All right. There's someone over here. Whoever's showing up for you this week. I'll tell you the sign when it becomes apparent. So far, I've seen quite a few, but just give it a moment here. This is someone who is really tired of the way things are going between you and them. And it's like they're trying to assert themselves in a certain way in order to be free of any type of conflict between you and them. Okay? So this is someone who wants to get rid of influences or conflicts here. Okay, this person feels really bad about something that they've done. So there's an aspect of guilt. I'm hearing neediness for whatever reason. And I'm hearing crime. Like you could be dealing with some sort of like small time criminal or someone who feels like they committed a crime. I'm not sure why. All right. Okay, anyway, what they're trying to do is alleviate the energy between you and them. I don't feel like you're on that same page, let's be honest. Whoever this is, they feel like they have something to say. They feel like they're coming from a place of trying to fix things. However, it doesn't look like it comes off that way even. I feel like you kind of rocked this person's world by whatever response was given here, and then you're kind of avoiding them at this point, or you have been avoiding them. So I'm not sure where this conflict bubbled up from or how even, because I don't necessarily see a lot of communication here. I see you, Scorpio, holding back, kind of being in your own world and, you know, not wanting to deal with this. This may have been communicated prior to this happening, but I do see that this person's trying to continue a conversation with you or trying to reach out to you in some form just to alleviate this problem that is heavily on this person's mind. They can't get rid of it. They're completely thinking about it all the time. I'm hearing enamored. So this person may be attracted to you even though you're giving them like taskmaster type of energy for whatever reason. I feel like you've made some sort of switch and this person is like, I've never seen Scorpio like this. This is what this feels like to me, because it almost feels like this person never knew that you could take it to this level. I feel like you warned them. That's the thing. Remember we said that? It said something like, don't. What did I say? Don't. Or be safe, or it's not safe, don't mess with me. Something like that. It ain't safe. I don't know. Something like that was going on. All right, here's some cards. Woo, I was like, where are the cards? Oh, a reader without cards is like a fish out of water. All right. Let's see here. I'm just kidding, guys. It's not that serious. All right, so Scorpio, let's see how you see this person, please. So it's weird because it's almost like they're more and more attracted, even though you're not really being sweet-natured, or you're being a jerk, Scorpio. I feel like this person is too, but at that point, it becomes oil and water. Why is this person so attracted to that? That's really strange. Okay. In the cards, it looks strange. I don't know what it looks like in person. All right, so you see this person how, Scorpio? It's like, oh yeah, be mean to me. I like it. Like, seriously. It's almost like this could be someone who provokes you on purpose. Some twisted stuff right here. All right, so the 10 of Pentacles, you got the Knight of Pentacles for how you see them, the 9 of Wands, and the World card. So interesting. The fact that you were in this World card makes me feel like you're still in this World card right here. Yeah, there's that 7 of Cups. They don't know about your answers. I feel like you know that this person is confused here by something that you've said or some sort of rule or boundary that you've implemented. There's the boundary. Okay, no wonder. You've implemented a boundary here, and now they can't stop thinking about this tower that was caused between you and them, that refusal that you gave them, okay? That flat out rejection is what's causing them this stress and strain. That's what this is. It's like, what? Scorpio has boundaries? Excuse me? That's kind of what this is. And yeah, seeing the Devil here, this could be someone who has some sort of dependencies or, you know, more than interdependent, maybe somebody who is codependent in some form or fashion, or they have like a twisted way of relationships, okay? For whatever reason. They are still upset, guys. So you see this person with the 10 of Pentacles. There's something about longevity associated with this situation. Maybe you were dealing with this person for a while. This could be someone that you saw a future with. This could be someone who is well off, okay? In whatever case, or one of you is, in whatever case or scenario, you also know that this person is kind of weak, okay? This is someone on their knees here because you've shut them out. And you know that this person is steadily watching, but that they're trying to be more cautious at this point, probably especially since that tower that we're seeing here. And it's like, whoa, okay, Scorpio's nuts. Like, I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what happened here, Scorpio, but I feel like you showed them a different side and they didn't really know. This was bubbling up in your last reading. I think it was called something about your stinger. I said, be careful. And I said, don't do it, Scorpio. You know, you're coming at it way too aggressively. You did it, all right? You know that commercial? I've seen it a couple times. It's like, don't do it. And she goes, I did it. That's what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Okay, this person sees Scorpio how? Let's see how they see you, Scorpio. Let's see. Girl, don't do it. I did it. I did it. For life. I heard for life. For life. Okay? Oh my gosh. 10 of Wands. Stop it. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. So they feel like this is coming to a crashing halt. Okay? A slow, long, drawn out halt. This is someone who, why are they seeing you at the King of Swords? Right. All right. Interesting. So you guys see each other with this 10 of Pentacles. Like, it's almost like you guys were building some sort of business together, or you guys had long-standing foundational plans with one another here. Okay? Because you guys are both referring to this. It's like, I banked on this, or this was my, you know, this was my steady, firm foundation that we both banked on. There's something like that being referred to here. So yeah, you could have done business with this person, or it was just something that was, you know, supposed to be long-standing or whatever the case, or it still is in people's eyes from what I'm seeing. However, this person knows that you're pissed here, that you're like, no more. Again, with the boundaries is what I am getting. It could be like, I don't have time for small talk. I don't want to talk at all. Let's be honest, just leave me alone. So this is the 5 of Pentacles. I do feel like someone was put out of a house or is being put out of a house here. So that could be something very metaphorical, like, especially if you guys are both seeing this situation as like a home or a foundation. This is what someone is seeing, that being lost here. Okay, it's like, I no longer have this. Scorpio won't talk to me. Scorpio is ignoring me. This has been a slow crumbling process. It's just, you know, that's kind of what this is saying. It's almost like you guys had a long drawn out maybe argument or conflict that couldn't really get resolved here. I feel like people got real tired of it, is what it's looking like. There wasn't a resolution in time, or people just decided to keep being upset or argue over the same things. It's something like this, all right? So they are seeing you as severely intense right now, which I would agree with, all right? Would you not? Three of Swords, Tower, Emperor. Hello. This is someone who builds a foundation. The Emperor builds a foundation. When that Emperor crashes that stuff down, you have a problem, okay? Emperors are not necessarily about destruction, okay? That's reserved for like Kali, okay? But look at this. This is just... All right. But that's the thing about Scorpio. It's like the intensity of this energy. It's almost like if I can't have it, no one can, is basically what it is. So even if you built this house from the ground up by yourself and you were sharing it with somebody and you love that house, it's like, oh, you're gonna break a window? Well, I'm just gonna destroy the entire house. You know what I mean? It's something like that. I hope that makes sense. All right. So no one can have it. You know what I mean? If I'm not happy, no one's happy. That's kind of what this is saying to me. It's so Scorpionic. But that's the thing. You have to be pushed to that point, and I see that. So it's cool. Whatever. Let's see. What do you want with this person, Scorpio? What do you want? And you're so mad at them. What do you want here, Scorpio? Wrath. The wrath of Scorpio. You stung them, okay? Let's be honest. The Star card. Oh, don't get all sweet. Okay, thank you. Devil. Teasing. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, okay. You are getting kind of sweet here. What's wrong with you, Scorpio? Listen, okay? We got the Star card on the bottom of the deck. This is, okay, well, you got Moon behind that. Okay, let's see. Interesting. So here's the thing. I feel like you feel this person has a place in your life for whatever reason. Even if there's a major negative association. It's almost like, yeah, I feel like we cross paths for a reason. That's kind of how you view this person. Okay? This is someone that even at a distance, you have your emotions tied to. And it's almost like you're trying to find your center, or you're redirecting your path away from this. And it's almost like an effort, if that makes sense. Okay, there's something about this that is very significant, or close to possibly even your natal chart. You guys may have some synchronistic natal influences here. So when it comes to what you want from this person, it's like you're pissed. You know this person is pissed. You guys could be mad at one another from what we're seeing. But you're also like, I understand them and they understand me. And your heart here is invested in something new, but I'm asking what you want with this person. And that's why your Ace of Pentacles is popping up. It looks like to me you're looking for some sort of a resolution or a plan to work forward here. Even though they're at a distance from you, it feels like you're looking for the bright side or new opportunities, okay? You still have feelings for this person in some capacity. It is what it is. You got Queen of Cups here. And the Star card. Like I said. Why don't we see what they want here? What does this person want with Scorpio? What does this person want with Scorpio? Let's see. Lovers. The 10 of Cups. Yep. Of course. So this person, oh gosh, this reading is showing quite a few signs, Scorpio. There's big energies here, so I could see why. So let me just tell you from the major cards I'm seeing, Gemini, Capricorn. Aquarius. Pretty much. So maybe somebody has a placement or several placements. All right. So what this person wants is to be back in Scorpio's good graces, okay? They want to give you something. They want to tell you something. They want to let their feelings off their chest. They feel like they have to act and they need to act now. They want to communicate with you. They want to give you attention and they want to smother you with love, okay? Love and kindness and I just want to be happy again, Scorpio. But there's that devil energy, which tells me that something is not yet agreed upon, or there's still something that's holding this back that people feel like needs to be resolved. Okay, something needs to be resolved. But this person wants to like hash it out. They're like, let's talk. Let me come see you. Let me connect with you. I want to give you everything. I want to give you everything. I love you. Literal love all over this mess right here. 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, lovers. And someone trying to reconcile and get back to that with you. This is someone who is willing to make you happy just to be back in good graces at this point, okay? And I feel like you're open to this at some point. I'm not sure right now. You still look like you're angry. You're still angry. Or you're still mad, or you still got something that you need resolved here. It needs to be resolved before it's perfect. It needs to be resolved before it's okay again. Before I'm able to open my heart to you, something needs to be resolved. And it's kind of a big deal. We're not talking about anything simple, okay? It's what it looks like. I don't know exactly what it is because we're not necessarily looking at that in a way, but hey. Okay, let's see your next moves here. I'll pull you some cards at the end and an oracle. Okay. Scorpio. Eight of Wands. Your next moves is the Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers. You make me sick, Scorpio. That's so cute. Let me see. This person's next moves. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if you can see all that. Let me move this over for you. All right. You know what this looks like. So funny. All right. This person's next moves. It looks like this person's coming in here. All right. Looks like there's communication. All right. So the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Babe, what's going on here? Thinking. This person's over here like, what do I say? What do I do? Literally, this person's been thinking about this long and hard, thinking about what to say, what to do here. They are trying to work on this. Look at that. So they have an apology. I'm not sure they're expressing it just yet. This is somebody who feels like, to me, maybe you're dealing with somebody who doesn't like apologizing, or it feels awkward for whatever reason. Because they're kind of like, maybe I should apologize, but it's almost like they're frozen. I don't know how to explain this. It's like, let me just restore our relationship, but we don't have to talk about that. Like, maybe they're afraid to rehash something because it's going to cause a situation, but they're coming at it super romantically, all right? It's almost like, let's talk about this later, or like I said, this feels uncomfortable for this person. I'm not sure why, because it feels like this person's the one trying to communicate, so I don't understand what that's about. I really don't. So this person devises this plan. They're like, all right, let me figure this out here. And they're here trying to offer you a relationship, Scorpio, a union. I don't know how you feel about that, of course. It does look like you're connecting with this person. There's a huge amount of intimacy being expressed, feelings expressed. Did I say that twice in a row? Okay, maybe it's a lot. There's a lot of feelings being expressed here, a lot of compassion coming in from this person here. And I feel like you're digging it, all right? Look at that. You're the Empress. You're feeling on top of the world. Yep, there you are with your King of Cups energy here. And here it is. It's like there's that apology coming in. Huh. It does feel like, I almost feel like, Scorpio, you're the one who's kind of saying, hey, I apologize for what happened back there. I shouldn't have said that or shouldn't have done that. That's kind of what this looks like. Or almost like I overreacted, because this is Mars and Scorpio with the 5 of Cups. But you messed up, basically, is what it is. It's what it looks like. Like, maybe I shouldn't have done and said all that, but you know you messed up. It's kind of what it looks like. Let me see again, because this is like... This person needs to apologize properly, I feel like. Not sure that they are. So just keep an eye on that. All right, that's just kind of what this feels like. So anyway, this person's over here trying to establish a relationship or a commitment with you. I don't know how you feel about that. I really don't. But that's their main angle. They may not be expressing that. They're just happy to be reconnected with you here. This is someone who's kind of like, I don't know what to do. What the heck's going on? I hope it lasts. And they're really overthinking this. They're trying to play it safe. This is, like I said, they feel awkward or out of place here for expressing things or doing certain things, especially relating to these apologies that need to be had or solving the conflict or the root of the issue here. There's some blockage there, guys. I'm not sure what that is exactly. Maybe you know better than I do. Anyway, your 2 of Cups is coming in. Scorpio, good for you. You won. You won this battle here. Or war. Was it the war or is this just a battle? You let me know. Let's get you, what do we get you? Let's do 3 cards for Scorpio, and then I'll get you an oracle here, my loves. 3 cards for Scorpio. Looks like you got a Gemini connecting with you. Trying to. What's all this? Yeah, there you are with your Queen of Pentacles energy that was coming out here. Your Hermit. All right, I'll take this. It just came out. Merlin. All right, you're gonna have to look deep inside here, figure out what it is exactly you want to do, what it is you want to put your effort into, your energy into, and whether or not you feel it is productive for you at this time. Because it does look like this is going to deviate you from another path or something that you seem to be focused on here, is what it looks like. Okay? So you got to figure this out or manage wisely your time, your energy, all that. This is what this needs. This is what this is calling for. You're coming out with a lot of like earth energy. I do feel like there's a strong physical attraction with whoever this is coming in. And it feels like that's how they like to connect with you, especially after this argument here. That's what they're choosing or opting for. It's like romance or something like that. But it's almost like physical matters are very important to you otherwise. So you could have some sort of ideas that need implementing, your scheduling and practical things are important among this reconciliation. So you got to, I just feel like this is more saying, balance things wisely. Keep your wits about you. Keep your mind on important things, because this may have the tendency to kind of pull you away from that. You just got to be cautious. You're probably aware of this. The 3 of Cups and the 6 of Cups coming in here. Looks like good times, happy energy coming in, time with friends, family, loved ones, siblings. I heard cousins. Okay, what's coming in here? Cousins. What's coming in here? As well as this person trying to be all lovey-dovey with you, all right? A card for Scorpio this week. I heard magic. All right, not sure. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Okay, listen to this. You won't believe it. It's not this card, it's the next card, but this one. I'm gonna do the bottom of the deck first, okay? You have the joy permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes, all right? Yeah, you gotta be in charge here. This is basically you taking control, especially with this Hermit plus Merlin. Oh, Merlin Magician energy here, okay? You got to connect with yourself here. You and only you know yourself. You and only you can guide yourself, okay? So just be sure that you're doing the right thing for you at the end of the day, because no one else is going to do it for you, and you know that. That's what Scorpios know, okay? You have the Mystic of Peace. Oh, who wants peace? It says, I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. All right, yeah, it looks like you got peace coming in. Peace is going to be restored. The thing is, here's the key again, right? When my mind is clear, the way is clear. You got to focus on yourself. There's something about clearing your head, clearing your mind, your schedule. Like I said, there's something about material energies that you have to figure out, and it's about you and only you here. All right, so be wise, be smart about this, know when to give and when to say no, or when to kind of tap out. All right, because give and receive, even there's some reciprocity of course in this reading, but it's almost like you got to be cautious about that. Okay, love you so very much, Scorpio. Feel free to check the playlist right here on the screen, so you can check your other placements for more or different information. Your friends, family members, neighbors, co-workers, Peep and Tom down the street, check their placements too, so we know what they're up to. Kisses. Love you. Bye.